Hello and welcome to your tutorial for the magic circle in crochet. I wanted to teach you how to do this because it is a technique that I commonly use with top-down hat designs for my patterns. And what it does is it creates a really polished look for your beanie. I'm a shorter person, so I like for my beanies to be beautiful from the top down, not just from the bottom up. So to get started, I'm going to walk you through a method that I like to use to create the magic circle. This is not the only way that you can do it. There are multiple great examples of how to do this, and I will share a link or two to some alternative methods that you can do to create the magic circle, but I'm going to show you what's worked for me. And I'm going to go ahead and zoom in the camera here a bit so that you can see a little bit better what I'm doing. So, in order to create a magic circle, you're going to make a loop with the yarn around your fingers with the tail end of the yarn behind the working yarn, or the yarn coming from the skein. So coming from the skein means it's coming from this here. I have a center pull cake made up for that. So what I do is I take it and I go like this, and I lay one over the other. And I pinch the yarn between my index finger and my thumb to keep it secure until I get the chains in place to help hold it in place. So I'm going to take my hook and I'm going to insert it through the loop. I'm going to grab my working yarn that is wrapped behind and pull it up. Now I can let it go a little bit. You see it's kind of interlaced there. But we don't want to pull too hard at this juncture. And I'm going to yarn over so that I can chain one. I'm going to yarn over so I can chain two. I'm going to pull this a little bit tighter so you can see a little bit better what's going on. So you can see that this first chain is working its way around the magic circle, the magic loop. To make a DC into the magic circle, you're going to yarn over as if you were making a regular double crochet. You're going to insert your hook in and under the working yarn. You're going to pull up a loop, and now that's tugged in around that string. You're going to yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two, and that completes your double crochet. We're going to repeat that 11 more times for the DK weight version of the Stone Path Beanie. So I'm going to yarn over, insert my hook through the loop, pull up a loop, I'm going to yarn over, pull through two loops, yarn over, pull through two loops. I'm going to yarn over, insert my hook into the magic circle, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. And we're going to do that until we have a total of 12 stitches, not including the chain two at the beginning of this round. The nice thing about the magic circle is that you can work pretty much any number of stitches into it and have it come out looking pretty awesome. So that's one of the many reasons why I like to use it. And we're almost there. I'm going to slow down for the last few stitches so that you can see a little bit better. I'm going to count too, because I lost count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I have one more stitch to do. And so I'm going to yarn over, insert into the magic circle, pull up a loop so that it's hugging around that magic circle yarn piece. Gonna yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. Now that that's complete, before I slip stitch to the beginning stitch, I am going to tug on the tail that started us out. See how that pulls that tight so that there's virtually no gap in the center at the top of your hat? We'll weave in that tail at the end of making the hat. And now I'm going to slip stitch to the beginning stitch. You are always welcome to mark your beginning stitch with a stitch marker if that's easier to find. It can be a bit easier to find your stitches when you do that. And if you have any questions, definitely watch some of the other videos that are available. I hope that this has been helpful for you, and I cannot wait to see what y'all choose for your Stone Path Beanie Crochet Along yarn.